my little town, I grew up believing.
It wasn't too long ago when the town of Rochester was, should we say, rearranged to make room for the city of Rochester. Russ Sorensen remembers when this was still called a town and when he helped build it. The 78-year-old has spent the last 5 years at Woodside Convalescent Center, ironically one of the last buildings he worked on during his construction career. Sorensen hadn't seen the new downtown until now, and he says he might as well have been in an entirely different city. What looks different about it?
Well, it's altogether changed.
How so?
It's no comparison from what it used to be. And what's that there now?
That's the Galleria building. There's going to be a lot of shops and things in there.
I got you turned me loose, and I think I'd be lost, you know?
You feel lost down here?
Sure I am.
There was a definite sense of awkwardness showing a man around a city that he helped build but didn't recognize. That disappeared when Sorensen got his bearings and fonder memories surfaced.
Say not. Well, Bailey's Meat Market used to be right over about in there. And Dad would go in there and buy his meat, and old Bailey, he'd say, "What's the kid going to have?"
The kid being you, right?
Yeah, and so then he'd put a ring of bologna in a sack and give me that.
You know what it is now? It's a hotel.
It is?
Yeah, it just opened Saturday. They say it's one of the nicer ones in town.
Wow.
I can't afford to stay there.
No, me neither, that's for sure.
I don't think if we went in there now, they'd give us much bologna.
Good.
Crossing Broadway reminded Russ of the days when streets were dirt and the only traffic jams happened when two horses collided. And if things look different from the ground, just think of how strange the skyways were to him. Was the bank there?
And the next was the Lawler Theater up in there.
Right, the Lawler got torn down this summer.
City Hall used to be kitty corner and the other corner.
You couldn't blame Russ if he felt bitter. Towns, after all, are supposed to outlast us and not vice versa. But he wasn't. Not at all. In fact, he seemed quite pleased with the progress Rochester had made. But I couldn't bring myself to tell him that the farm that he worked on as a kid is now Apache Mall. That, I think, can wait another 5 years. Ted Perry, News 10, Rochester.